Good morning, ladies. Having a little trouble with Instagram over here, so I'm getting that restarted while we're starting this show. My name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. We have a $5 paparazzi jewelry. I'm an independent consultant. I started in June of 2020 after looking for a part-time job and not being able to find one where I could stay at home with my family. Friend introduced me to paparazzi, and here I am. So that's the story in a nutshell, how I got started with paparazzi. Waiting for Instagram to restart over here so that we can get that going. Good morning, Violet. Having some technical difficulties this morning, but that will be okay. Thanks for being here, so I'm not talking to myself and looking crazy. Well, I might look crazy, and I might be talking to myself, but at least I know there's somebody on the other end. So I've got some urban things from our unisex line this morning, and I also have some bracelets. So let's see if we can get Instagram restarted here. The app kept crashing, so I'm going to try to open it up one more time, and we'll see how that goes. See if it's going to stay open this time. And the answer is no. So no Instagram this morning. We're just going to have to roll with what we've got because Instagram is not working. Let me get this one out of the package. I'm not sure why I didn't have one of these open already because I thought I did. But that's the way it goes, right? Have a couple of these. And I know Donnie likes the urban stuff, so let's go ahead and start with that. This is Fred. He's our new addition to the models of Putting on the Glitz. He's Linda's other half, quite literally half. So he is going to model our first necklace here. This is called Arrow Edge. And he's wearing my high-vis green because that's what he fits. So this is Arrow Edge. We have the little silver arrowhead looking pendant on here. It's actually on backwards because it's got a little design on it. They always put these on the tags backwards. I haven't had all my coffee yet, so you'll have to excuse me. So this is the Arrow Edge pendant, 2 little silver barrel beads, and then we have our cord. This is 2 strands of twisted cord. There is no extension on this one because it is the loop and bead closure. So this is the way it's really going to hang on a neck. Let me see if I can get this, show you this pendant up closer. Fred, step down a little bit here. There we go. So you can see the detailing on the beads and on the arrowhead. I have at least 2 of these available. And our numbers are so not going to go in order this morning. So just so you're aware, nothing in order. Number 42 for Arrow Edge. Let's see, I just got a message. Okay, not important. Hopefully Instagram will update today and patch whatever is going on with it so that we'll be able to use it again. Our next one, and I have 2 that are similar. I'll put Fred down here. It's easier. This one is called That Quill Be the Day. That Quill Be the Day in brown. So we have a brown leather cord. This has the sliding knot. It's early, Violet. It's okay. They'll see the replay. This has the sliding knot closure. Good morning, Jane. So that you can extend it if you'd like to. You can see that it's up several inches on here, about 4 inches on each side. It has a brass feather at the bottom with our brass beads and rings. I haven't finished my coffee yet either. It's going to be a day, right? So this one is called That Quill Be the Day. Again, our numbers are not going to go in order. Number 41. Only have one of those. Now this one, I have a couple of. This one is called the Bird Watcher. So this one also has the sliding knot adjustments on it. This one is all the way down. So this is the shortest that this particular one gets. Has the brass ring at the bottom, dark brass feathers off of that ring, 3 of them. 2 of them are slightly curved. So this one is the Bird Watcher. I have 2 of these available. Good morning, Sheila. It's too early to make these sounds. Number 46. I need to finish my coffee, ladies. It's been a day already. Let's get a good swig of caffeine. I think I'm going to need more than one today. Our next one, okay, number 46 to Violet. Next one is Urban Exploration. This has a shell type piece. I'm not sure if this is actual shell, but it does kind of look like it. A shell type piece, it has carved lines in it. This is the brown, like paracord type material that's all braided together. This one does have a loop and bead closure, so there is no adjustment on it. But this is how it lays on Fred. I did say we were calling him Fred, right, Violet? I think that's what I said. So I have one of these available, and it is number 45. So Urban Exploration in brown is number 45. I like those shell pieces on there. You must be seeing Shannon. Hello, Shannon. I don't see you, but I'm going to assume that Violet knows what she's talking about. Yes, I thought he was Fred. I don't know how he became a Fred. They just kind of have their own names when they come in. Linda was definitely a Linda, and this one was definitely Fred. Not sure why, but he is. They have their own personalities. This one is Would You Believe It in black. So we have black wooden beads on either side of these polished silver discs, and they're all kind of tied into this black paracord type material that is also braided in between the beads. So this one is Would You Believe It in black. Let me see if I can show you that a little closer up. Just have one of these remaining because my daughter stole one. Number 44. And Instagram has already refused to work today, so it's going to be one of those days, I guess. This one is Pacific Pioneer. These are unisex pieces, Sheila, and I'm almost done with those, and then we're going to move to bracelets. So these are unisex. They can be worn by either men or women. They're designed to be that way. A little bit more of the urban or leather type pieces. So this one, again, has the shiny leather cord, and it's twisted together here at the front. This bead is really unique. It is brown with white splotches on it. I'll show you that a little bit closer up in just a second. This one does have the loop and bead closure, but it also has some knots in it. I'm thinking you could undo these knots if you wanted it to be a little bit looser. They're not sliding knots, but they're knotted in the cord, so that might give you a little bit more room. Take a look at this bead. Isn't that a cool bead? I just have one of these. It's called Pacific Pioneer in black. It's going to be number 49. And last but not least, on our urban collection this morning is Expert Excursionist. So again, we have the braided, for lack of a better word, paracord type material. These are white lava stones set into that cord along with some black polished beads. So the lava stones are good if you like to use the essential oils and put them on your bracelets or on your necklaces to wear during the day. This one has 3 of those lava beads. And you can see what I mean about the braided paracord material. I don't know what to call it other than braided. This one is number 48, and I just have one of those as well. That's Expert Excursionist in black. And now we will move to bracelets. I have some bracelets out, but if you want to see a specific color, specific style, just let me know, and we will do that. This first one is called Rise with the Sun in silver. So this is a stretchy bracelet. These are all little silver pieces. You can see why they call it Rise with the Sun, because each of these little circles kind of looks like a sun. It is that way all the way around. Kind of the antique silver look, so you've got the black and the silver in there. So I just have one of these called Rise with the Sun, number 47. See if we can keep things straight. Fred already laid down back here. I don't know what's going on with him. Tried to set him up and he just didn't stay up. All right, this one is a multi-strand bracelet. It is the adjustable clasp closure, so we have the extension to make it fit different kinds of wrists. These are the silvery pearls, so a light gray color in these pearly beads. We also have polished silver beads, some flat ovals that are very, very shiny, some faceted silver beads here, and then some smaller faceted silver beads there. So we have 3 different sizes of the pearly beads, and then 3 different strands of the silver beads as well. So this is a 6-strand bracelet. It is the adjustable clasp closure. So you have the lobster clasp like on the necklaces, and then this extension to make it a little bit larger for your wrist. This one is called Metro Mix-Up. Metro Mix-Up. Just have one of these, number 46. I don't buy a lot of quantity in the bracelets, so I buy the different ones, but I don't buy usually a lot of multiples of them. So most of them are one and done, which means we only have one and I can't reorder them. This one is called, trying to get the best way for you to see it, Rare Romance in white. This is also adjustable clasp closure. We have the extension here. These are white crystal type beads spaced with little silver polished beads. And then the bottom is silver chain with that cute little heart on the bottom. The great thing about the clear beads is they can go with anything, right? So you can wear this with any color and it's still going to look good. This one is called Rare Romance in white, number 45. Who else has their coffee out there? We need lots of coffee in the morning. Does anybody drink anything besides coffee in the morning? I know some people don't like coffee. I love my coffee. I never liked the taste of it, but I got used to needing it for the caffeine, obviously. I have 4 kids. So I got used to needing it for the caffeine. And so I got used to the flavor after a while. And now I kind of crave it, but I can't drink it without creamer. I need the flavored creamer. So I drink, my dad calls it foo-foo coffee. I put all kinds of sugar and cream and whipped cream and chocolate syrup or whatever if I have it. You ran out of Frappuccino? My daughter loves those Frappuccinos. She makes me buy them for her all the time. All right, this one is an adjustable clasp closure as well. I spread it out to show you because it's easier to show you the medallions on this one with it all spread out rather than curved. So we have all these pretty silver medallions with that scroll work on them. They're linked together with chain. Yours is not made yet, Jane. So this one, you can see, will fit a decent sized wrist with all this extension. We also could add more extension if you felt like you needed it. So we could do a necklace extension, just like we do for the necklaces, obviously. Put a lobster clasp down here and a little bit more chain and a ring up here to extend that. You just finished up a cup of tea. What kind of tea did you drink? This one is called Tribal Treasure Trove. Tribal Treasure Trove. It is number 44. My favorite kind of tea is Earl Grey, and I like to put the French vanilla creamer in it. It makes a drink they call the London Fog, and I really like it that way. So I love Earl Grey. I have some of the Tazo dessert teas. They were great. They're great when I'm trying to lose weight because there's something a little sweet without being a lot of calories. So that helps a lot. All right, this one is called Braided Twilight. This is in white. So you see the white rhinestones, kind of a twisted design. This is the adjustable clasp closure as well. So we have the extension right there. So this one is called Braided Twilight in white, number 43. What kind of tea do you drink, Violet? This one is a hinged bracelet, which I like because they're easy to put on by yourself. So this one has the hinge in the back, opening in the front. This is a dark gray moonstone or a medium gray moonstone, depending on what light you look at it in. This is called Palace Dream in silver. So we have the little white rhinestones surrounding it, giving it kind of a flower appearance. 2 arcing silver bars, and then your opening is behind that flower type pendant in the middle. So this one is called Palace Dream in silver, number 42. It depends on your mood. Okay, so I know some people drink like tea to go to sleep at night. So they drink sleepy time tea or chamomile tea, something like that. Other people drink like green tea in the morning to wake up. Gotcha, Violet, number 42. Green tea in the morning to wake up. Some people drink the fruity flavors because they like a flavored tea. They drink it for the flavor. So what do you drink tea for? This one is called West End Wraparound. So this is one of our wraparound bracelets. It is in gold. It's kind of a mesh material, tube made out of mesh. Yes, I like Earl Grey too. I've actually ordered it if I can't find it. So this one you wrap around your wrist, so it is very adjustable. We have textured gold beads on it as well. So you can expand it like this. You can wear it all coiled up, kind of like bangles. This one, again, will adjust to your wrist size. So you can see, you can curl it. You might even be able to undo it and wear it as a choker if you wanted to. So this is very springy, kind of reminds me of a slinky. Turmeric tea is great for you. So this one is called West End Wraparound in gold, and it's number 41. Oops, I dropped my number. Turmeric tea, the only thing I found with turmeric tea, and it may have just been the blend that I got, is that I got a lot of heartburn. And it could be from something else that was in the tea to help the turmeric work better. Because I know a lot of times they'll put the black pepper in it to boost the properties of the turmeric tea. So it could have been that. Not sure if that one had it in it or not. This one is called Take Heart in rose gold. This one has the toggle closure. So we have the bar that goes through the hearts. Let me see if I can undo it there so I can show you. Here we go. So this is in rose gold. Jasmine green tea. Ooh, yes, I've tried jasmine green tea and it's very good. I also I got a pomegranate one and it was really good. So these are little rose gold hearts, toggle clasp closure. So you just put it through that heart, pull it through, and this will hang a little bit loose. It's made to hang a little bit loose. So this is called Take Heart in rose gold. Only have one of these as well. Number 30. See, and I can't stand the artificial sweeteners, even if they're the more natural kind, like stevia. I don't like them. They just have a taste. So I try to find teas that taste good on their own, or like the Earl Grey that I put with the French vanilla creamer. But if I can get a fruity tea that tastes good on its own, where I don't need to put something in it, that's even better. I'll just drink the fruity flavor. All right, this is a cuff bracelet. I also have this available in silver, but I couldn't find it really quick before the show. So this is Raw Razzle in gold, the hammered gold cuff. I use honey also, violet, if I need something. Hammered gold cuff with a line, asymmetrical line of white rhinestones going through that middle. Again, I do have this in silver as well. So I have one in gold and one in silver. These cuffs you can bend slightly, so they're not like completely stationary, but I recommend that you only do it one time. And be very careful with this one because of the rhinestones, because they may pop out. So do it over a table so that if they pop out, you can glue them back in their setting. The Raw Razzle in silver and gold, or in gold, is number 39. I'm always very careful when I bend my bracelets or my rings. I have tried Truvia, and it's less bad. We'll call it less bad than stevia. Truvia is not too bad, and I've used the Truvia baking blend before to make desserts, and that's not too bad either. All right, this one is called Metallic Horizon in multi. I do have two of these available. This again is an adjustable clasp closure. Adjustable clasp closure. I'm trying to sort out the little chains so that you can see them better. We've got chains in gunmetal and in silver in differing gauges, so that you've got a lot of variety here. Gives it more visual impact than having chains of all the same size. So they are linked to a hammered silver bar to hold them all together. And then we have the lobster clasp and the adjustment to make it larger. We have two of these available. These are Metallic Horizon in multi, and it's number 38. I tried getting the stevia drops for my coffee. That is so not good. This one is called Mason Minimalism. So it has a shiny black bead in the center in a marquise shape. You have a hammered frame around that, and then a hammered stretch bracelet as well. So it's separated into little sections with stretch in between them to give you that stretchy feel and fit. This one is called Mason Minimalism. This one is in silver. Don't know why they didn't name it black, but they didn't. Number 36. Number 37, I have in two different colors. So this one is Victorian Gardens in white. It's kind of the distressed look, so you can see it's got some white enamel, but the silver also shows through. So kind of like the distressed look on furniture. This is a pretty vine type pattern in a cuff bracelet. I just have one that is in the white. I have another one in orange. And if you look at it really closely where it's actually painted orange, it is an orange, but it appears coral because of all the silver poking through. So when you look at it straight on, it kind of looks coral. Let me back up and see, you can kind of see that coral color and the white color. So I have Victorian Gardens in white or in orange. These are number 35. Is there anything specific that anybody wants to see? You know, I've got a whole thing of bracelets down here. And I couldn't pull them all out to show you this morning. So I just chose a few and kind of see how it goes from there. This one is a gold toggle bracelet as well. We have the gold heart encrusted with rhinestones on a gold chain with that toggle clasp. There won't be any adjustment because of the toggle closure. It's very easy to close on your own, which is also nice. So this one is called Lots of Love in gold, and it's number 34. Just one of those available. I have, let me pick it out. I don't have all these labeled, so you'll have to bear with me on some of them. This one is called Call Me Colorful in purple. So this is a cuff bracelet. We have a round purple bead in the center, and then that silver that fans out. So it is rippled like a fan. Reminds me of those folded fans coming out from the edge. So there's two arcing silver bars. Again, you could bend this one to make it the size that you needed it to be. But it does move. This one's called Call Me Colorful in purple, 33. Good morning, Renee. This one is called Tread Lightly. This is a wide silver bangle. It does have some weight to it. You can see it kind of has the snake skin or crocodile skin appearance. Again, this is a bangle, so it would need to fit over your wrist. This one is called Tread Lightly. Tread Lightly in silver, number 37. Sorry, my Instagram wasn't working this morning, Renee. The Instagram app keeps crashing every time I open it. Has anybody else tried Instagram this morning? I was not having any trouble with it the last time I used it. And now this morning, it just doesn't want to work at all. I don't know what's going on. This one is called No Means Nomad. And I do have at least two of these. Let's get this so that you can see the little pieces better. Okay, you were just on it. It was just fine for you. I just restarted my phone and it didn't help. So I will check to see if there was an update. Maybe there's an update that I haven't gotten yet, or maybe they installed an update that doesn't work. So this one has gray beads pressed in the middle of that silver bar. It's also gray beads in the center of these round silver frames and in the center of these little triangular frames. Let's see if I can show those to you. They're little, so it's hard to get out here. So this is a 3-strand bracelet. It is the adjustable clasp closure. I have at least two of these. This is No Means Nomad in gray, number 32. Yeah, sometimes they update it during the night and then it doesn't work the next morning. Or it could be that they updated it and I didn't update it, and so now it's not working. So this one, we're going to call it a bangle bracelet. I do have some with words on them, Violet. I think the one I have says Dream Out Loud. I'll grab that for you in just a second. This one is called Exquisitely Empress in silver. This is a bangle bracelet, so it doesn't have a closure. Doesn't have a closure. Has that pretty middle silver plate. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see it better. There we go. Pretty design on this silver plate in the middle. So this is a little simpler bracelet, but very, very pretty. Exquisitely Empress in silver. Cage bead stretchy bracelets. I do. Number 31. I think they all have colored beads with them. Jane, let me find the Dream Out Loud for Violet. And I know I have it in silver and in gold. Just have to find it. Probably easier to find the gold one at this point. I'll show you the gold one. And I do have it in silver. Right. Let me find that. This is my bin of bracelets that is not on the board. So I have all the ones on the board. Then I have the ones that are not on the board. Oh, there's the raw razzle that is in silver. This one is not hammered. So that's the one that went to the gold one earlier. Right. Oh, there's the gold ones. They're not in there where they're supposed to be. All right, my gold one is still in a package. So this one says Dream Out Loud. It's on a curved gold bar. This is the adjustable clasp type bracelet, so it has the extension. Like I mentioned, I do have this in silver as well. Dream Out Loud in gold or in silver is number 33. And let's see, Jane wants cage beads. I think those are in my blue. Sticky nerd blue. See if I have any in white. I do not. I have these all separated by colors because then it's easier for me to find what I am looking for. I am not seeing the caged bead ones. Jane, let me take a peek at my board behind me. They may have gotten moved. I love the cage beads, so I buy those when they're out. Let's see. Okay, I knew I had at least one. Where did I get those boards? My husband made them for me, Renee. It's really, really easy to do. He got the instructions on Pinterest, and then we put wheels on the bottom so they all fold up like a folding screen, like a room divider, so that they're out of the way when I'm not using them. So we can definitely help you if you want to try that out. Jane, the only one I can find right now is this purple one. This is 3 separate stretchy bracelets. We have the purple beads in translucent and opaque, along with the polished silver beads, and then that whole middle bracelet is the little silver cage beads. So these are the little silver cage beads that I love. This one is called Malibu Marina in purple, and it is number 30. Yeah, I can't remember what he said it cost, Renee, but it was not a lot because he just got the materials. I think the pegboard cost more than anything. The panels of pegboard. And he was going to leave the bottom open, but as I got more jewelry, I had him close in the bottom as well so that we would be able to hang more jewelry. So I hang my bracelets and my earrings on the bottom. See how it is? And then my necklaces on the top. So we are going to call it good for the show there this morning. And I took note of the things that you want to see so that I can get more out for next time, since I can't find what I'm looking for right now. And I've been on long enough to count. So meet us back here tomorrow at 4:30. I have lots of boxes coming in today because my shipment didn't come on Friday, and then I only got one yesterday, and I was supposed to get more than that. So today, all the boxes are going to come in. You know how that goes. So I'm just bracing myself for the onslaught of paparazzi today. So we'll see you all back here tomorrow at 4:30. Make sure you check the website, www.puttingontheglitz.biz. You can filter by newest to see the things that I have recently added, and that will give you all the new releases and the things we're just adding to the website. So we will see you all tomorrow afternoon, and thank you.